Cast, Elise?
Yeah, so
I know.
today, okay.
We don't even want to talk about what we'd be doing.
No comment. She's
Yeah.
adorable. No comment. That's all I'll say. Alrighty. So we're going to get to our weather watchers in a second. But before we do, if you didn't know it, Earth Hour was celebrated today around the world. Earth Hour calls attention to climate change. At 8:30 this evening, landmarks, skylines, businesses, and homes were urged to switch off lights for 1 hour. One Times Square took part, as well as all 40 Broadway theaters in the city. So if you happen to be walking around and saw that things were dark, that's the reason. So Earth Hour, there you go. All righty, let's check in now with some of our weather watchers. And I definitely want to get started on Long Island. I mean, this is where we saw all the snow. So this is Rudy. He's in Blue Point. He says it's 28 degrees where he is. He says snowing and sticking. Yikes. Yeah, that's basically been the situation for a good portion of the day, at least on Long Island. For the rest of us, we saw lots of flurries, not so much sticking. Walter's in Tompkins Cove. He says it's 26 degrees where he is. And let's see what other kind of temperatures. I mean, for the most part, you can see what we're dealing with here. Temperatures, for the most part, in the 20s. So below freezing, every little bit of wind making it feel even colder. Let's go ahead and take a live look outside tonight. This is from our camera high atop the Empire State Building. You can still see some flurries are flying across the camera. So 29 degrees. Winds are out of the north at 7 miles per hour. I mean, it's just cold, and it wasn't warm today. We never really warmed up. 45 was the hot spot. That's Newark. Everybody else in the upper 30s, low 40s. Central Park made it to 40 degrees, but that's a full 14 degrees below the average that we consider normal. We should be at 54. We clearly didn't get there today, and we don't get there tomorrow either. And 29 degrees, our current temperature, is the low on the day. I mentioned a little bit earlier that we have a winter weather alert, a winter weather advisory for Suffolk County in effect until 6 o'clock in the morning, because the snow continues to fall, and yeah, it is sticking in certain places. So we're adding up those snow totals. We're going to get some updates overnight here. For the rest of the area, most of us are really seeing flurries that did not stick. But on Long Island, that was not the case. When you take a look at it, it looks like such a tiny little system that we're dealing with here, but it finally moves out overnight. Higher pressure builds in. The circulation around that area of high pressure still tapping into some pretty cold air, so we don't get much of a temperature break as we head into the day tomorrow, but we do on Monday. So here's your future cast. We turn that on shortly after midnight. We start to see those flurries finally get out of here. So by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, we should be looking at some sunshine and clear skies throughout your day on Sunday. Monday, the clouds return, and guess what? So does a chance to see some additional showers, both rain and some snow showers, believe it or not. These are quick moving. Shouldn't expect any accumulations. Overnight tonight, though, flurries continue east, and yeah, sticking. 26 degrees, so it's cold overnight, feeling colder with the wind. 45 degrees tomorrow, but we do get that with mostly sunny skies. And then we're going to put together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days where temperatures will be 50 degrees or better. We have a couple of chances in there where we could see some rain, but for the most part, we're talking about 50-degree temps where they should be, and a couple of days flirting with 60 degrees. So we asked for some spring. We're finally going to get it.
All right. Thanks, Elise.